we want to see, but our brothers and sisters may go just because they were forced to. In school, we see peer pressure happening in good things and in bad things. We can either lead others to do the right thing, or we can lead others to do the wrong thing. Sometimes peer pressure becomes so heavy that we can get very angry. We can get sad, we can get depressed. And sometimes people feel bullied because of peer pressure, and sometimes people choose to commit suicide because the peer pressure is too great. It doesn't end with high school. It continues on to present day for every adult in the United States as well. In the back row, there's a couple of grandparents, and they can tell you too that they continue to experience peer pressure from their friends. Friends trying to get them to go along with their mindset or go away from their mindset, but something that is indeed something part of our daily living. Today's gospel, Jesus tells us that if we lead others to the good things, then we're using our peer pressure in the right way. If we lead others to do bad things, then we're using peer pressure in the wrong way, and we shall become least in the kingdom of God. Today's gospel reminds each and every one of us that throughout the course of our life, Jesus should be our guiding force. We should always have the courage to do the right thing. And even though peer pressure is there, it doesn't mean that just because, as my mom used to say, everyone else jumps off the bridge, that we have to jump off the bridge too. We can all find ways to stand firm in our faith, stand firm in doing the right thing, even when our friends want to lead us in the wrong direction. As we move forward our Lenten journey, it's a time for us to think clearly, deep within our hearts, how much peer pressure affects us. Do we go along with the crowd, even when the crowd moves towards the wrong decision? Or are we able to stand firm and not walk with the crowd if it's wrong things to do? Or in our own sense of leadership, do we find ourselves leading others to Christ, or do we find ourselves leading others away from Christ? These are important questions for Catholic Christians to ask. Peer pressure is part of our life. We can't escape it. But we can use peer pressure for good things, helping others to do the right thing and always following